This video is for florifloriflori. I still got this stuff on my face. Now, people are laughing at the way black people carry on. And when you see this man come outside, and he does appear to be homosexual, he does appear to be ghetto, and he does appear to be pissed off, frustrated, and mad because somebody tried to rape his sister. Based on what I think, based on our knowledge in my mind, is this is what people see. And people judge him because of what he appeared to be. People judge him because of the way he spoke. And people judged him because of the way his hair was. And people made fun of him the way he shook his head. So listen, let me tell you something from what I know from living in the hood, living in the ghetto. When the camera crews come, they're not looking for the person who speaks cleanly. In other words, and this is how I would have done it if I was Antoine and if I was gay. Okay? First of all, I would not have had my do-rag on because any gay man knows his hair's got to be on hit when he's in front of a camera. Wrong mistake, boo-boo. So listen, this is what I would have said. Last night, there were some noises going on. I went upstairs and found that a man had been trying to attack my sister. We fought constantly in the room. We struggled. Somehow the fight broke up and he ran off. And this is a message for you. We know you are running around the neighborhood trying to break in people's windows and attack people. We know where you are. You left your DNA and everything, and we're going to find you. The fact that you left so much evidence, you will be in jail soon. So you better leave town or something or pray. Because the law is after you. You better hope they find you. Your son, one of us do. And I even spoke ghetto. I even broke my slang up. Man, we gonna you know, that's what you expect of a lower class of black person. And I'm not beating these people up or bashing these people at all. Because I'm not from the cream of the crop. But I know this. I know what people are laughing at. They're not laughing with these people. They are laughing at these people. And you only have to have a brain this big not to see it. And if anyone thinks, oh my God, they're just giving these people a break. No. The funny part is, okay, somebody tried to break into these po-ass black people's house and rape somebody. Oh, look, it's just another piece of black on black crime. Look how dumb this guy is by threatening somebody in front of TV. Look, everybody, look at how dumb these black people look. And that's what some people see. And that's what most people see because that's what they're saying. That's that's what they're acting like when everyone's making fun of him. They're making fun of him for being upset that his sister was being raped. And the fact that I named the video Black Girl Being Raped, if no, it was originally named If a Black Girl is Being Raped, Is It Funny? And I changed it to A Black Girl Being Raped, Is It Funny? Or should I change it again to If a Black Girl is Getting Raped and she's stopped, can we all make money? People fail to realize what hurt me the most is that people thought they could just grab this man's voice, auto tune it, because they were the people originally. Man, forget it. This cocoa butter still stuck on my face. Those are the people originally making fun of him. They were making fun of this people's plight. Oh, look at how stupid this guy looks coming out the side screaming. And it wasn't stupid to me. That hurt me. I was hurt because I could understand what this man was saying. That hurt me to see that. Look how funny he looks. And then when they turn it into a song and everything, it makes you laugh at plight. We in the projects. People climbing to you. It's so funny. In the those wacky black people always trying to fuck each other. And I went all this long without cussing, but come on, I got to keep it real. This is not funny. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. You know? And you know, fine. With 15 minutes, you better take it all. You better get all you can out of it. You better drain these people for what they're draining you from. And that's the bottom line. You know, like I told a friend of mine, I should go outside and cover myself with mud and be all destitute and broke down and talk about how bad I was and how life was and get up and speak with a silver voice because they already got the man with the golden voice. I could talk like this all day for hours, just trying to make people feel better about themselves and the way life is. Hallelujah! Jesus Christ, God! I can just throw that in there, you know. Minister loses his faith and becomes homeless. For 10 years, I was a minister of the Lord. For 10 years, I lived homeless without a congregation of my own. My dog. The fuck? Paint on the mother. But, like I said, and I'm not, you know, this person who's saying that they're not laughing at the black girl almost being raped, you better read some of these things on some of these blogs before you tell me that. Because, see, I'm the kind of guy that people hate. And when they hate me, they put all my shit on hate sites. And when you go to these hate sites, you're laughing. And they're making fun of black people because of this situation. And it's funny. It's funny to people. And this girl was attacked in her own home. It's funny. You don't hear people laughing about Elizabeth Smart, do you? How smart was Elizabeth anyway? You let somebody snatch your ass up and you run you around town and for a year in town, down the street from the house. You know, J.C. Dugard, you know, locked up for 19 years and shit. Still on with 20 years, whatever, I forget. You know, state of California gave her so much money, it was pitiful. Oh, then they told her mama, we ain't giving you none. Ain't no stories about that. Ain't no stories about that girl. Ain't no jokes about it. Ain't no, you know, it's quick to make a joke about some black person being struggled or something happening. When Morgan Freeman got in that car accident, there was some bad jokes. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Priest jokes. Bad. So you look at things. And then like the other girl, Indigo. Now just because you did something in your past, even though it was last year, so what? Like I said, there's nobody paying your bills but you. And like the other girl on YouTube. And the other people on YouTube. When it's somebody of color, is quick to make fun, exploit, or expose. Expose me. I'm telling people out there, expose me. Expose me. So that way I can tell the world the truth. And I can get some of this pity money they're giving out. You know what I mean? I want some of this pity money. I want some of the I feel sorry for somebody else money that they're handing to people all over the place. Give me some of that change. Because please, these people that you're giving it to apparently don't know what to do with it. Apparently, they don't know how to put themselves in position not to be told who to be. You know, this person wasn't acting that way, carrying themselves in that same manner until this. There's an image that was created by somebody else that you got to live up to. If I'm going to do something, if I'm going to be exploited, if I'm going to exploit myself, then I'm going to exploit myself in the direction in which I want to be pushed. I don't want somebody to say, yeah, you going to be the dumb nigga now, so now whenever you get a shot, you got to play the minstrel nigga. And I'm not nobody's nigga no more. And I tell people that in these songs, if you listen to how stupid my songs sound, there's a message in them. And that's why my songs don't never get nowhere. That's why my videos go nowhere, because I'm trying to tell people the truth. We are not what people tell us to be. And whenever there's somebody that pops up in slightly an image of what people think we are, and when someone looks like what people think we are, they expose him. They blow him up. Look at the way he speaks. This is how they are. We are not like Mr. Dotson. No, we're not. His sister was a victim. They were victims. And now they're being victimized to the 10th power. This victimization is bigger than anything else that they'll ever see. Because once that umbilical cord is severed, this is not going to be able to be handled. All this is up there is going to be crushed when they find a new baby, a new pet nigga to play with. Yeah, please make a new nigga. Now you see this guy with the golden voice. Everybody's throwing him a shot, an opportunity. He walked around with that same voice for 30, 40 years. I don't even know how old he is. His voice ain't changed. But now that he's been discovered, a homeless man on the streets finds a new destiny in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Come on, man. Come on. Somebody once said, man, we've been putting records out on the internet and you told me somebody's going to find us and our music is going to take off. And I told another friend of mine the other day, when the guitar player comes to town, we're going to set up on the roof. And I'm going to jam and dance and fall off the roof. And while I'm on the ground, I'm going to finish the song. I don't want it like that. I don't want to grab my video camera and go down the street and see the police beating the shit out of some kid and get it like that. I don't want it. It's got to come like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, wow. My house burned down and my, goldfish died and my whole music studio burned up and I lost everything in the world and write a book on the internet and Oprah reads it. Next thing you know, the book goes from on the internet to paper black. White and black. Black and white. I always say white and black. Because you step on the black ones first to get to the white one. So, Oprah reads it on the internet. And it goes big, and it goes big, and it goes big, and it goes big, and it goes big. And somebody said, you know what? You shoplifted once when you were 18 years old. You were homeless on drugs. What? What would it accomplish? What would it get? What would it do? You do not make fun of anybody getting raped, attempted rape, beat up, murdered, homeless. Exploit real situations. Instead of helping one homeless man, help 100 homeless men. Instead of helping one rape victim's family, help 1,000 rape victims' families. Instead of helping one child, help 1,000 kids. See what I'm saying? Instead of finding one story to blow up. Like I said, when you win the lottery, what are you going to do with the money? See what I'm saying? If you have nothing, do you give it back? And then when you do give it back, do you give it back to only a certain group of people? What do you do when you are in position? You just sit there and let it go? Now, I promised myself I'd never do anything, any comments or anything about this intruder thing until it got to me. What if the girl would have just been flat out raped and killed? And the man said, man, you killed my sister. And he's crying and shit. You killed my sister and life and we're going to find you. Would they have done a song then? Would there have been a song now? It should have just been another dead black girl. That would have been it. Period. Wouldn't even made the news. You've been too, because now I'm getting angry. Motherfuckers.